Sandakan, once known as Little Hong Kong, is a town deeply rooted in the traditions and culture of southern China. The history of this vibrant coastal town begins at the very edge of the sea, where new migrants first arrived, seeking shelter, community, and hope for a new life. Among the landmarks that stand as a testament to this heritage is the Sam Sin Kung Temple, a place not only for worship but for the gathering of a people seeking to make Sandakan their home.
This is the entrance of Sam Sin Kung Temple. Sam Sin Kung Temple originally not a Chinese temple. It is a religious place for people to gather, especially those new migrants from outside Sandakan. So many of the Chinese, maybe including my ancestor, come to this place. They arrive here because in front of the temple is not land as you see today. It is, the sea coast. So the sea is right up to the edge of the temple.
The temple, officially established in 1887, holds many artifacts that narrate the story of Sandakan's Chinese pioneers. One such treasure is the bronze bell, a gift from Kapitan Feng Ming's son, Sabah's first Kapitan Cina. This bell, donated during the temple's opening, remains a symbol of the community's resilience and unity in those early days. One of the most unique artifacts within the temple is a ceremonial wooden ship. This structure, gifted by fishermen in the early years of the temple's history, represents their deep gratitude for the shelter and protection the temple provided during their time at sea.
嗰個船喺佢哋以前喺佢哋避難，所以佢哋係出海為生，所以佢哋喺做咗錢，所以佢哋咪翻去嗰頭碌咗，然之後翻嚟呢度，佢哋就做一個 donation 咁樣咯。所以佢哋咪做一個船咯，因為佢哋以前喺下低泊傾嗰度，全部都係海嚟嘅。所以佢哋以前就係用嗰啲船就出去嘛。So 佢哋翻咗去賺咗錢，然後翻嚟就做一個船咯。
This wooden structure not only tells the story of the fisherman's livelihood, but also embodies the symbiotic relationship between the sea and the temple. For generations, the temple has been a beacon of both spiritual and physical refuge for those who relied on the sea for their survival. Today, Sandakan continues to celebrate the rich heritage brought by those early settlers. Festivals such as Chinese New Year, Dragon Boat Festival, and other traditional events are celebrated with vigor, connecting generations to their roots.
So until today, we can see still many of these old tradition being practiced in Sandakan, especially. I think one of the oldest town in Sabah is Sandakan. So many of the Chinese here still follow some of the culture and tradition of the yesteryears. I believe that we should never forget where we come from, and we must continue to protect our own heritage and culture.
For some, the journey from China to Sandakan was the final destination. In a small ancient cemetery, the pioneers of Sandakan rest, unable to return to their homeland. Their graves stand as silent witnesses to a past filled with courage, sacrifice, and the desire to build a better life for future generations. Sandakan's connection to China is not only a story of migration. It is the story of community, of families who built a town rich in culture, history, and tradition. From the shores of southern China to the shores of Borneo, this connection continues to live on in the hearts of the people of Sandakan.